Blessings, everyone. How you doing? I'm Nathaniel Solis. That's me. I'm super excited to be a part of this Team Lucid Dream. This video I want to just be I guess just a simple introduction, and then I'll leave you guys with some cool lucid dream stuff, because that's why we're all here. First and foremost, let's all just drop in to the space of gratitude that we can have this experience. Like, not only just being alive is pretty great, but the fact that we can go to sleep every night and have access to an infinite possibilities and options of experience and awareness. It's really powerful and really, really beautiful. I've been lucid dreaming since, ultimately as long as I can remember. I've had awareness of the dream world since I was a little kid, and it started with nightmares, right? I'd have these nightmares, and I can remember the very first one I became lucid in. I was in this, like, creepy, like, white, big mansion house with these little, like, skeleton-looking dudes in suits, and it was scary, super scary, and it got to the point, though, where it just seemed so unrealistic that I thought, wait, there's no way this is actually happening right now. This is so, and then, woof, you get that hit, you get that, like, whoa, oh my god, I'm dreaming, and then I wake up, right? Like, that's just the first way it starts. I was about 7 years old when that happened, just a little kid. So then it just started happening more and more. It was so funny. It was kind of like, being an avid lucid dreamer, or you watching, not avoiding nightmares, but getting past the point where we need to have nightmares is definitely an interest. And it's just cool that, it was my nightmares that led me to the ability to have such a heightened lucid dreaming experience. It got to the point as I got older, even just a few years older. By the time I was 10, I was able to wake myself up from any dream whenever I wanted. And the trick I realized, when I was in the dream, if I would blink really fast, like legitimately fast, where I'd like squeeze my eyes together, I'd blink really, really fast, it would wake me up. And I'd wake up blinking, or I could like feel my eyes in that mode when I'd wake up. So then I started having a lot more fun, where I would be able to put myself in more dangerous situations, like jumping off of buildings and driving really fast in cars and stuff. And I knew, like, no matter what, I'd be okay, because I could just start blinking and I'd wake up. And then it continued just more and more. And then once I got, into high school and really started studying life and gnosis and spirituality and love and consciousness in general, naturally my dreams really picked up pace and kind of met me there. And my lucid dreaming adventure has been really profound ever since. I have more memories in here, or wherever they are, more memories of lucid dreams, or of dreams in general, than I do of waking life memories, which is really trippy for me. It even, messes me up sometimes when someone will be like, hey, did you do that thing? And I'll be like, yeah, I did. And then a week later, like, what the heck, you didn't do that thing? I'm like, oh my god, I dreamt that I did that thing. I didn't actually do it. So, it all comes with broader and broader awareness. And that's really what I've dedicated my life to. My online presence and my blog is called Mahanomi. And Mahanomi is a guide to lucid living. That's what I'm all about, because when you're in a dream and you become lucid, the only real difference is you just have more awareness. And by having more awareness, you have more options of how you can operate. So what does that look like when we're awake, right? Like, being able to be lucid, having more awareness when you're awake gives you more options. You don't always have to react. You don't always have to get stressed from that thing. You don't always have to, let that thing disempower you. So I'm an all-around, just full advocate for lucid consciousness. And we're going to get into all that. I am so happy about this channel. We're going to get into, so much. I can't even begin. At this point, just to catch you guys up with where I'm at, and for the last maybe 2 years, I have vivid dreams probably 95 to 99% of the time of every night. So 6 out of 7 days, I'll have vivid dreams, and 90% of those dreams, I will be lucid enough, like to know I'm dreaming. There's different layers, and there's that one layer of lucid where it's you're dreaming, but for some reason you don't really have a say, other than you can just kind of go along for the ride and feel safe and just kind of let it happen because it's a dream, but you don't have the control. Then there's the deeper levels that I'm having a lot of fun with, where I'm actually just straight up deciding what is real or what is in that universe, literally creating, bridges and buildings and making people, changing other people, and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm lucid, like really lucid and really in there and able to do whatever, seemingly, right? Seemingly whatever I want. I'd say 3 or 4 nights out of the week. And sometimes it's just for like one sequence in the dream. Sometimes it's for the whole night. Sometimes it's for, every dream sequence I'm having that night. And apparently, that's pretty good. I was just talking to some people a week ago that I see as very accelerated beings and very along their path. And they were praising me for being so into the lucid stuff. I'm like, wait, you guys aren't doing that too? So I'm really excited to know that. I feel like, to get the reflection that the experience I'm having is somewhat unique, and that by me sharing it, I think will support a lot of people. And with that, I'll jump right into just my first tip for lucid dreaming. Just talk about it more. That's why starting this page is super crucial. I'm sure you've noticed those days, or even those nights when you start talking about dreams with your friends, and you get into this cool sort of dreamy feeling while you're doing it. The more you can do that when you're awake, the more, the law of attraction. You attract what you are, period. That's just how it goes. So the more you can be in a lucid state or in a dreamy state, or even just talking about the dreams, bringing up those memories, if you can think, like right now, think of a memory of a dream you've had, a beautiful one, right, a really nice one, and give yourself permission to bring that into your body. What did it feel like? Can you like kind of feel like what it felt like right now? I can think, oh yeah, it felt kind of soft, and it felt safe, and it felt joyful, and it felt really nurturing, right? Can you bring those feelings in, whatever they are? The more you can do that in your day-to-day life, the more you will attract more of that, which means you'll attract more conscious and dreaming experiences. So that's that. You're amazing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being who you are, being committed to this path of wanting to learn and seek and figure out and share and love. And I'm so grateful. Thank you to everyone on this page, all the other lucid dreamers, the Lucid Dream team. We are here to activate. It has begun. We are beautiful. We are powerful. And I love you with all my heart. And I'll see you next Friday. Or the Friday after that. Something like that. I might just start a whole nother YouTube channel for my lucid dreaming stuff. It's probably a good idea. Anyways, you guys can find me at other links down below. And stick around. Leave a comment. In fact, I'd love for you to leave a comment of, what was your sort of rite of passage, your initial, that first experience for me in that nightmare that woke me up. What was your sort of initial, what really got you? What made you realize? What really brought that awareness to you that dreams are real and there's something, and they are something to pay attention to? What was that like for you? Leave a comment. Loving you so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.